Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me Pixella, and today we have another Inzoi build. So in this Inzoi build we are making a gym. This is a two-story gym. On the first floor you'll have the main area, you have the gym, you have a seating area as well as a office for the staff, and then on the second floor you have a little kind of resting area, coffee shop sort of thing with some bathrooms. Also, do not worry, I am still enjoying The Sims and will be posting more Sims videos soon. Okay, so now this is probably my third build or so in Inzoi, so I'm starting to get the hang of it slowly but surely. We're going again for a modern look, so it's gonna be mostly some dark colors just because I feel like that's what gym vibe usually gives me. It's like black, gray, and then a pop of color. In our case here, the pop of color is red. Went ahead and placed some very large windows, and we only placed them on one side of the building, so the front facing of the building, just because I feel like gyms actually don't usually have that many windows. So I thought that just putting them on this front wall here is enough, and they are relatively pretty big, so enough light does come in from them. As I'm exploring more and more the build buy mode here, I'm finding that there's not that many decorations that we can place on the outside, and I don't know, I feel like even though I tried putting some pillars to give it, something to make it a bit more interesting, it wasn't it. And again, I had that same issue that I had in my first build where you just can't drag the height of the pillar all the way to the top, which was annoying, so I ended up just deleting it. Now, when it comes to the platform, because I hate this blue area that they give us, I wanted to put some grass or some concrete around the gym. Now, I found that if you just plop that big square, it actually goes on top of your flooring, and then you're not able to put any flooring. So what you have to do is go around it with smaller squares. For the interior, we are going with some light tiles for the wall and then some darker gray for the flooring, and that is because in gyms we like to have a cool space, and tiles usually do a pretty good job with doing that. So the first thing your Zoe is greeted with when they walk into the gym is this counter. Now there will be probably a member of staff that's going to be there to greet your Zoe as they walk in to get their fitness in. So then in the corner we also have some couches where your Zoes can rest, and we also have the office for the staff where they can sign up some new members over here, and we want to keep it pretty bright, so we made some walls out of glass. I do find that gyms tend to be pretty minimalistic with their furniture, and they're not usually very overcluttered, so that's the look we are going for, not too many decorative pieces. Okay, so now we are heading over to the actual gym area. So this would be where all of the equipment is. We have a wall full of mirrors, which is perfect for when you want to work out and look at yourself. And of course, as always, every gym has a ton of treadmills, so that's exactly what we did here in this gym as well. Then I wanted to use all of the gym equipment that we had available in Inzoi, and I just find it really realistic, so I'm very impressed with the variety of gym equipment that they provided us with, and I'm really happy with that. I am excited to see how the Zoes will interact with each one of these equipments. I'm also interested in seeing if, well, I doubt it, but it would be interesting if, let's say, they only run. Maybe that's just gonna make them, skinnier, but if they're lifting weights, that's gonna make them buffer. Let's see how will this work in life mode. And of course, just adding the basic headlights in the gym and then adding a more fancier one right above the counter. Now, even though this is not a corporate office, there still needs to be some sort of organization cabinet in the office. So that's what we added. We added a printer, paper shredder, and some pencils and whatnot. Now for this image here, what I did is I prompted the bot to generate a picture amongst the lines of gym or workout or fitness, something like that. But to be honest, I wasn't very impressed with the results. So what I ended up doing for all of the other pictures was just downloading some images from Google and then using those. And what you're seeing right now behind the cabinet is we have some fridges that the Zois can go ahead and pick up some drinks from and pay at the cash register when they're thirsty. I'm also curious to see if Zois are able to own public lots. So can we be a gym owner, just like how with the new Sims expansion pack, you can have many different types of home businesses or just be your own entrepreneur, right? So I'm looking forward to seeing if we'll be able to do that in Inzoi as well. Okay, now for the second floor. The second floor. So the second floor, we have the bathrooms. There are 2 bathrooms, one for man, one for woman. And in this bathroom, what we have is obviously you have your sink, your toilet, but you also have a shower area because this is a gym, and I'm sure if you're sweaty after the gym, you would love to be able to take a shower, right? So that's what we have here. And on this second floor is also where you'll have a little seating area with some tables and some chairs where you can go and relax after your workout and chat with your buddies. We also have a little bar area where your Zois will be able to buy themselves either a protein shake, well, imaginary protein shake, or a cup of coffee. For the retail coffee shop area, we went for a metallic look just so that it matches the cool tone of the gym. And it's very, again, I didn't make it very fancy. It's very basic and honestly not my favorite, but it makes do for now. This is also the seating area, so we only have 2 tables, 4 chairs each. Now back to the coffee area. As I said, very simple. We have a sink, and I think I put 2 coffee machines in, and that was about it. We added a cash register, and we can call it a coffee shop, right? And of course, as always, I love my greenery, and that's what I'm doing now, just adding some deco pieces by adding some plants here and there. Now, since there's no windows on these walls, the walls felt a little bit bare, so what I ended up doing is adding some mirrors and adding some motivational quotes for the gym, where you'll see in a second I downloaded some images from Google and ended up putting them on the wall. Of course, we had to put the keep calm and work out very cheesy line, but it is a must in the gym. There's also another one regarding that the gym is your happy place, and that big one that you see is actually some different workouts that your Zois can do. I thought it was very fitting with the space. And yeah, now, so for the rest of this build here, I am focusing on the exterior, which I had some trouble with those tiles that you're seeing me place all over the place. I was trying to have some greenery, but also have a pathway to the front entrance. So you'll see me struggle with that a little bit. I think in the end ended up turning out okay, not bad. But yeah, so that will be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.